Hello, English learners. Thank you for coming to my YouTube channel. And today I'm making a video on the weather. And this is a request from one of the viewers of this channel. Because the weather is a really common thing to talk about, but there are so many words that people don't know and so many advanced words and structures we can use. So today I'm going to show you a weather forecast map. It's a map of Europe, and we're going to look at some really useful words that we can use to describe this map. So I'm going to talk about each place and try to sound like a weatherman if I can. And then after I give you a new word, I'll kind of give you the meaning of that word. So here is our forecast map. So a weatherman might say, in Bordeaux, France, it's going to be stifling hot today. It's going to be scorching. So don't forget your sun cream and don't stay out in the sun for too long. So as you can see, it's 19 degrees in France, which well, for England, I think is very hot. So I used two words here. I used the word stifling, and this means like uncomfortably hot. You know, when it's so hot, it's kind of hard to breathe. Stifling hot. The other word I used was scorching. To scorch is kind of like to burn. Scorching hot, again, just means really, really hot. The kind of feeling like where you walk on the beach with no shoes and it burns your feet. Scorching hot. Stifling is a little bit negative, like stifling feeling, it's not good. Scorching can be quite positive, especially in the UK. If it's a scorching hot day, everyone's very happy. However, if it's a scorching hot day in the Middle East, maybe it's not so happy. Maybe it's a bit too hot. If we head over to the east in Ankara, Turkey, it's a little bit cooler, a little bit more mild, and there's going to be some drizzle today. Lots of drizzle, with the potential for some torrential rainfall later in the afternoon. So maybe you could work out I was talking about the rain here, the rain. So I used two words. The first one was drizzle, really, really useful. Drizzle just means a very light rain. Rain falling very lightly from the sky. It does get you wet, but maybe you don't need an umbrella. I then said it could change into torrential rain. Torrential. This means very, very heavy rain. This is the kind of rain where an umbrella might not even be enough. It's better just to stay inside, because torrential rain will be very uncomfortable, very unpleasant. If we head north to St. Petersburg, Russia, it's going to be a little bit colder, mostly cloudy, but with some sunny spells. But it's going to be quite a blustery day, so if you do go outside, make sure you take care, and especially take care when driving. So here I used the expression sunny spells. So this word spell is used all the time in weather reports. And it just means a brief period of that type of weather. So you could have a sunny spell, a rainy spell, or something like that. Usually it's sunny. So it just means a brief time when the sun is out. The other word I used was blustery. Blustery. Now this isn't actually on the map, but blustery means very, very windy. Blustery. So if it's very blustery and windy, of course, be careful when driving large vehicles like a lorry. Back to my home country, and if you go to London, the temperature is quite mild, not too hot, not too cold, mostly cloudy. And throughout the UK, there will be a heavy blanket of fog. So take care when driving. And especially around London, there will be a lot of smog. So try to avoid being outside for too long today. I use two words here. I use the word fog. Fog is very low clouds. Often in cold weather, if the clouds are very low, the visibility is very poor. So when you're driving, you cannot see very far ahead of you because of the fog. I then use the word smog, which is a combination of the words smoke and fog. So this is fog and poor visibility caused by pollution. So around big cities like London and many others around the world, maybe there will be some smog around factories especially. So when there is a smog warning, maybe you want to wear a mask or avoid going outside. I hope you found these vocabulary useful. If you are having trouble with your English at the moment, just weather the storm and it will get better soon. So this final idiom for today, to weather the storm, this literally means to wait until the storm has passed. Or it can mean to wait until some trouble has passed. So if you're having some trouble, weather the storm, keep waiting, keep enduring, and it will be over soon. Thank you very much for watching today, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.